It's 6 o'clock at night. Today, March 4th, I got 2 eBay packages that you guys can see right here. Got my Reese's, my snack, and my Coca-Cola. All right, so this is the new video I'm trying with my new headset. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, so today's package, this first one comes to us from Bridgewater, New Jersey. So this is going to be my Valiant. Let's see if I can pull this up here. There we go. My EXO Manowar number 0 with the foil chromium cover. Now this one was something I had one of these when I was a child, and I got to admit this one, and there was another thing I was just buying just to burn up my last of my eBay card, and then I stumbled across a comic store. Well, I'll go into that one in the next video because it pertains to that one more than this one. But so I had this one as a kid. Man, the EXO Manowar was the problem with the Valiant comics back then was, you know, I didn't have a whole lot of disposable income, and they were like $2.25 an issue, but man, were they good reading, and I really enjoyed them. How does he? Oh, okay, so he put the tape across there. Okay, so I'm gonna have to. Oh, and it's Tyvek too. Okay, but anyways, I'll expect this one's to be these videos here to be very long because they're just like one item each. So they come to us from Mr. Dive's Collectibles, and as you can see, Mr. Dive has 100% positive feedback. Let's switch this so you can see right here. So I'm fairly confident that everything is going to be as it is. He has 0 neutral at all and 0 negative, so I'm fairly sure this is going to be awesome. But you know, it was only 99 cents plus $2 for shipping, so just under $3 book. Okay, that's interesting. And so it cost more to ship this than it was the actual cost of the book itself. So that's something that I just, you know, you'd think with there's a lot of comic shops in town, but none of them seem to have what I want, and none of them will seem to have, you know, the organization or that kind of thing. So you almost have to buy online, and in order for it to be to get it, you know, what you want, because digging through the boxes and they probably don't have what you want because they just don't have them organized. I'm not sure. When I ran the comic store, I tried to have everything except for my bargain bins. My bargain bins, I knew they were just junk, and I was like, okay, someone wants to go through them, they can. But for my top rows, I had all my comics set up there, and then my district manager comes in and says I had to undo it, and essentially to take away the choice. I'm like, he was like, you need to be like the other stores. I'm like, but I'm making it easier for them to find what they want. How is that a bad thing for the customers? But he was an idiot. He really was. He was like, well, you have to do it this way because that's the way we did it at Toys R Us. And I was like, well, first off, you don't work at Toys R Us anymore, and second off, look what Toys R Us is at now. So, but yeah, he was more concerned about policy than the bottom line, which he infected the owners with that kind of thinking. And it's like, come on, dude, at the end of the day, we're all businessmen. You know, we're all here to make money. And it's like, hey, that's great if I do everything the way you want it, but if I'm not making any money, blah. So anyways, but I digress off this one. So this one was a $3.50 comic book, brand new. So over the course of the past 20 years, I got it for 50 cents less. But I wanted this one because it's such a good story. And it starts out where the aliens kidnap him and they take him to their spaceship. And, you know, because of time dilation, you know, he's only aging a few weeks, whereas an Earth has, you know, hundreds of years have gone by. And it tells how he finds the exo armor and he breaks out. It's such a good story. So I really enjoy this one, and I recommend getting it. So it's a really good story. So if you see something from Mr. Dive's Collectibles, I'm going to see if he's got anything good for sale. You know, 100% positive feedback, 800 people agree. So I'm seeing a lot of medals here, a lot of stuff that, you know, I'm not going to be too terribly interested in. In fact, I'm not seeing anything that I'm interested in. I mean, don't get me wrong, some of this stuff is neat, but it's just not something that appeals to me. Oh, there's some X-Files figures for 60, 75 bucks. No, $45. So let's see if he's got anything else here. But so I'm very happy with my purchase, and it got here pretty quick because I want to say I bought it last Thursday. I don't know what just happened to my camera there. last Thursday or Friday, one of those days, it was so slow at work. So I just, oh, he's got some comics here, Superboys, okay. So, after I ran out of work to do after like the first half an hour, I was like, well, I'm just going to buy some stuff on eBay. So I did. And okay, so he's got some comics on here, some good stuff up on here. And so it looks like he's got another one for $5 as opposed to the one that I got for $3. But this one is in just fantastic shape. Generation X, okay, so, yeah, okay. There's some good stuff up on here, so nothing that's jumping out appealing to me, but you might think there might be. So there's the Justice League of America #1. There was something about that cover, and I don't know what it was. I want to say there was like 2 issues or several different issues. I'll open up in a new tab in just a second. Several issues. I think there was different characters on the cover or something, because I remember I ordered a whole bunch of them and I sold about half of them, and that was a mistake on my part. I shouldn't have ordered all of them. So yeah, you can kind of see here. I'm not sure. Let's click on this, but I want to say it was like different characters were on the cover for doing something. Okay, come on, shit. There we go. So I don't know what this was. I can't remember, but there was something about it. I ordered a whole bunch of them, but anyway, so he's got some okay stuff up on there. Again, nothing that I'm going to be super excited about, but he did treat me good. He got here fast, and it was inexpensive. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video, and I'm going to edit it and get it up on there, and hopefully with this new mic, we will see how everything's going. So I will catch you guys in the next one.